A high-tech audience. In this video, I'm going to compare the Black Shark 4 Pro with the ZTE Nubia Red Magic 6 Pro. Hope you will find this video helpful. Make sure to subscribe this channel so you never miss any new video from tech audience. Weight: Black Shark 4 Pro and the Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices have 220 grams. Protection: the Black Shark 4 Pro and the Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices have unknown Gorilla Glass on both front and back. SIM slot: the Black Shark 4 Pro and the Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices have dual SIM slots. IP rating: the Black Shark 4 Pro and the Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices have no IP rating for water and dust. Display type: the Black Shark 4 Pro and the Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices have AMOLED panels. Display size: the Black Shark 4 Pro has a 6.67 inches display versus the Red Magic 6 Pro has a 6.8 inches display. Resolution: the Black Shark 4 Pro and the Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices have 1080 by 2400 pixels. Display features: the Black Shark 4 Pro and the Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices have HDR10 content support. The Black Shark 4 Pro and the ZTE Nubia Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices have 20:9 aspect ratio versus the ZTE Nubia Red Magic 6 Pro has 165 Hz display. The Black Shark 4 Pro has 309 ppi versus Red Magic 6 Pro has 387 ppi. The Black Shark 4 Pro has 85.8% screen to body ratio versus Red Magic 6 Pro has 85.7% screen to body ratio. The Black Shark 4 Pro has 1300 nits of peak brightness versus the Red Magic 6 Pro has 630 nits of type brightness. Operating system: the Black Shark 4 Pro and the Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices is running on Android 11 out of the box. Chipset: the Black Shark 4 Pro and the Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 5G 5nm chipset. Selfie camera: the Black Shark 4 Pro has a 20 megapixels of selfie camera versus the Red Magic 6 Pro has 8 megapixels of selfie camera, and both devices record 1080p up to 30 frames per second on their selfie cameras. Rear cameras: the Black Shark 4 Pro has a quad camera setup on the back, 64 megapixel of primary with f1.8 aperture, 8 megapixels of ultra wide with f2.2 aperture, and 5 megapixels of macro with f2.4 aperture. On the other hand, the Red Magic 6 Pro also have a quad camera setup on the back, 64 megapixels of primary with f1.8 aperture, 8 megapixels of ultra wide with f2.0 aperture, and 2 megapixels of depth with f2.4 aperture. Recording on the rear camera: the Black Shark 4 Pro record 4K up to 60 frames versus the Red Magic 6 Pro record 8K up to 30 frames per second on their rear cameras. Speakers: both the Shark 4 Pro and Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices have stereo speakers. Headphone jack: the Black Shark 4 Pro and the Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices have a 3.5mm headphone jack. Sensors: the Black Shark 4 Pro has a side-mounted fingerprint sensor while the Red Magic 6 Pro has the under-display optical sensor. Battery: the Black Shark 4 Pro has 4500 mAh battery versus the Red Magic 6 Pro has 4500 mAh as well. Fast charge: the Black Shark 4 Pro, the Black Shark 4 Pro and the Red Magic 6 Pro, both devices support 120 watt fast charge network. Both devices have 5G network support. Price: the Black Shark 4 Pro launched at $569 versus the Red Magic 6 Pro launched at $739. RAM: Black Shark 4 Pro has 8 gigs, 12 gigs, 16 gigs versus Red Magic 6 Pro has 12 gigs, 16 gigs and 18 gigs of RAM. Storage: Black Shark 4 Pro has 256 gigs, 512 gigs versus 128 gigs, 256 gigs and 512 gigs on Red Magic 6 Pro, and both devices have UFS 3.1 storage. So that's it for you in this video. Hope you like this video. Share with your friends, subscribe this channel. Catch you guys in the very next video.